Well, one guy, he can shoot. The other guy, not so much.
Where we gonna go to celebrate?
Uh,
Thinking Club Shay Shay.
Club Shay Shay.
Club Shay Shay, yep.
Get that stuff out of here.
And although they're very different in many ways, most importantly, they're brothers for life. And they always gonna have something to say.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. You gonna end up like Russell Westbrook. You gonna be just out.
Here we go. Welcome back. I got something to say. This is the home of the unmitigated gall. I'm your host, Quentin Q. Smith, back with my partner, Alan A.J. Ward. We want to talk to you a little bit about the restart of the NBA season. We are 3 weeks away. Yes, boy. Before I talk about that, though, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give us some more followers. Tell anybody you can. Tell your mother, your father, your auntie, your uncle. Make sure you like. I'm going to give you a second. Make sure you subscribe. Give you another second. Do it. All right, boom. Here we go. Let's talk about a little bit of the NBA restart, though. So we're 3 weeks away. The NBA season will be restarting. They'll play 8 quote-unquote regular season games, and then they'll transition into the playoffs. What we want to talk about is this, though. At the end of the playoffs, there will be a champion, crown. But should there be an asterisk? Should that championship be considered different or less valuable or easy, as some will put it? Alan, talk to me a little bit. Should there be an asterisk on this championship in 2020?
I mean, barring any major injury. Okay, no, I'm sorry, not injury. Say if a star or a key piece on a contending team gets COVID and can't play, obviously, and they lose because of that star can't play, then okay, I look at it a little sideways. But anything else, nah, because don't talk to me about injury. I mean, injury happens every freaking year. I mean, look at Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson last year, Kyrie and Kevin Love in 2015. I mean, Jeremiah Green was suspended for one game, and Andrew Bogut was out of that series too.
Yep.
I mean, there's injuries every go back and look at every championship. I mean, Kendrick Perkins 1 year. I mean, guys get injured all the time. So don't talk to me about injuries, and they haven't played in so long, so that's why they're getting injured. And nah, I'm not trying to hear that. I mean, hooping is hooping. That's what hoopers do, man. They hoop. So yeah, this season is a little weird, but I mean, at the end of the day, we just hooping. So I ain't trying to hear that unless somebody get COVID.
Okay, so I'm on the same page as you. Matter of fact, when this topic first came up and people started talking about an asterisk, I was like, man, nah, please. And then I thought about it. I said, yeah, if you got, let's say Bronny and Giannis and Kawhi, or somebody Jokic, and like a combination of Jokic already has coronavirus.
Yeah, but he'll probably be over it by the time.
Yeah, but in the event that you can he catches it again or he doesn't recover. Okay, now you got a whole lot of star players. Yeah, it's gonna have to be different. I won't say it won't count because I feel like at the end of the day, if you are healthy and you do all you can to stay healthy, especially if you're healthy because you follow the guidelines start to finish, all right, you should be rewarded. You shouldn't be looked at sideways for that. However, we're not going to just sit up here and pretend like, everybody was playing. Like you say, injury is different. You want to go back in 2008, my favorite championship, the Boston Celtics over the Los Angeles Lakers. You can say, okay, well, Bynum was injured. You can turn around and take the 2010 championship away from the Lakers and they won it over the Celtics because KP was out. You know what I mean? But like you said, that happens. That happens every year. You get injured. That's a part of the game. Coronavirus is not a part of the game. So if that is what hinders you, because that's another thing too. It's like how many players, even if, okay, let's say it's not the star player, but your 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th option all can't play. Okay, well, what can you do? So
right.
I think it has to be looked at a little funny. And let me just say this: the people that's not going because of the whatever the case is, they decided not to come into the bubble because of family issues or their personal beliefs as to whether they should be playing or not. that's fine. There's no excuses for that because you get replacement players, as it were. You can sign, talk about chemistry all you want to, but it's not like you're going in there without bodies. So, no, I ain't trying to hear that. You got anything to add to that?
Nah, I ain't got nothing, man. They'll come to me, especially when the Rockets win and Russell Westbrook get Finals MVP. They'll come to me with that mess, that COVID mess.
I think James Harden will win Finals MVP, but that's needed.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, okay. I was going to ask you.
Sir.
As far as the NBA season goes, though, do you think it's smart? Well, let me back up. Let's ask this question first. Do you think they're actually going to finish?
I don't know. I think it's 50-50. I don't necessarily think they're not going to finish. I mean, I think they'll finish. I do. I hope, and I do.
I hope they do too. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's an AX914. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They're asking him to say his ABCs. He said AX914. That's not gonna work.
Put some dew on it.
You said what?
Put some money on it. No, don't do that. Put some dew on it.
Put some dew on it. I mean, because look, man, let's just be real. Stephen A. Smith has been talking about it. Jason Whitlock was talking about it before he got fired about guys not following the rules. I don't think a lot of them guys are going to follow the rules, but I just think it's ridiculous that people outside of the players and coaches and immediate staff can come in and out the bubble as they please. Like, that's counterproductive because they can do whatever they want, go to whatever gathering, go to whatever party, protest, whatever the case is, can track coronavirus and bring it inside the bubble. And now it's literally counterproductive. So if we're in this bubble to prevent the coronavirus from getting in the bubble and then spreading, and if enough COVID cases happen to where they got to shut it down, I just foresee that happening. I mean, we see it hasn't been a whole lot of players that have tested positive to this point, but there have been players. Now you can find them to a bubble and somebody from the outside brings it in. I mean, I just don't see it happening. I would like to say it is. I don't see it happening. You know what I mean? Because I went to Rockets to get that chip too. If not actually, I went to Celtics to get that chip.
No.
Oh, man, I love my C's.
That's not happening. Sorry.
I mean, dude, anything. You know, Kenny Smith, is as much of an idiot as he is, he said that his two picks was I know one was Denver. He said Denver and Utah. And I thought that was ridiculous, but then I swear to God, do not bring that bunny into the picture.
What's up, Doc?
Can we be professional for like... I done lost my train of thought. Okay, we're going to drop the subject right here. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back after this. Booyah! These are tubes. This is a test. Test tube.
No. It's cringy. No. Bye. No. Sorry.